Hold on for a second, Ray. This is when that message popped up on the screen that I might have answered it wrong. It was a box that said, this said something that was either hit the X buttons or okay.
I always hit the X button.
Always hit the X?
Yeah, don't hit okay.
Okay. Well, we have a score of 1 game apiece. That was a terrific run out from Johnny Archer. 1-1 here with Mr. Mike Davis of Raleigh, North Carolina. And we're back. Perfect angle. Nice selection there. Played the carom off the 3. And is looking like a favorite to go up 2 games to 1 here. Okay. Looking just about perfect here. Archer takes game number 3 and now is ahead 2 games to 1. Well, let's see what Davis can come up with here. heed the challenge here from Mr. Archer. Not making a ball on the break is very painful because this is looking pretty much like a cut and dried safety. Plus that 8-10 looks like a pretty pocketable combination. Well, Mike has a 2-railer into this ball. I think the 5 ball might be a little bit of a hindrance. He's going to call the kick, cut the one at the top right-hand corner pocket on your screen. A nice try. Now he's still got some yellow paint sticking out for Johnny to slice this ball. And play the safe again. This time I don't think Mike has the side rail here. He has to go to the other side. Just past the side pocket, I believe. There's a piece of chalk that's kind of sitting up over there. That might be his general kick zone area. That was a rough one. Johnny has an open table, but still a little work to be done here. The 7 and 10 are on the cushion over there together, kind of close, but not that difficult. Not for players of this particular caliber. That looks pretty good there. But his angle is probably He has to get the cue ball where he can avoid hitting the 8. Like over there. Now he's in a really good line. If the 4 passes the 9, which it might. It looks like a pretty squared away looking run out this. He's right back on the string to the 5 ball. He has really, really nice layout from here. That's ideal. He's getting a line of sight where he wants to play the 6 to the 7 right there. So that there won't be any more thinking involved. It's just a question of just sensing what he needs to do from his 25, 30 years worth of top flight experience. And then this one he's going to lob in, I think. Kind of hit it towards the bottom on his left side. Yeah, that's perfect. Those are well hit balls there. I appreciate them anyway, because getting the right touch and the right speed is the difference between champions like this and just your just run-of-the-mill tournament players that can pocket balls. Here he's a little straighter than he might have liked. He might be able to go 2 rails or draw it back. Can't quite see his angle. He's going to go high left-hand ball, 2 cushions. No, he went with the neutralizer. This is just natural. He'll cascade over past the side pocket to about the middle diamond. Yeah. Archer takes a 3-1 lead over Davis. Davis failed to pocket a ball on his break shot and ultimately went and got into a safety battle, which he lost. Ten ball's a tough game because the racks are much tougher. A well-hit break, but still nothing fell, and Mike is is hooked by the 7 and the 4 ball. He's gonna take a break here. Meanwhile, as Mike takes a break, we'll call to attention our great sponsors. We have Q Sports International, owners of the BCA Pool Leagues, North American distributors of Magic Rack, also of the American Billiard Clubs that give us the American Rotation Sport Leagues that are just great individual games of rotation to really improve the 9 and 10 ball timber of a lot of these regional players we see. Joe Tucker of Rhode Island, very knowledgeable guy in our game, came up with this concept, and Joe is very knowledgeable about things like racking. He's wrote books about racks. Additionally, we have, beside Q Sports International, we have Predator Q's, Predator Products. We have diamond pool tables, standard of the industry. These players are playing this weekend at Q Master Billiards here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The diamond table they're playing on is a Diamond Pro, which is 4.5 by 9. It has exotic hardwood Coca-Cola rails and body, and has matching lights over the top. Beautiful tables. The players love them. They're playing on the Simonis 860 cloth. That's tournament blue, and they're playing with the Aramith Pro Cup balls, including the measles ball, which is the red dots on each. I believe there are 4 red dots on it. It's kind of, you see the spin and all. It's a real good ball. Great finish on the balls. Wonderful equipment. We're also sponsored by Viking Q's, Tiger Q's and Products, Kamui tips and products. They make great tips, great chalk. We have OzoneBilliards.com. We also have in Rayman's Pro Shop here in Midlothian, Virginia, located at Diamond Billiards. Ray Walters is our tour director and a tremendous cue repairman. Richmond's very, very fortunate to have a facility like Ray's Pro Shop, a guy who loves the game. He runs leagues, tournaments, action pool tour. This guy flat out loves it. He's retired Navy Special Forces man and a very, very lover of the game. Meanwhile, Davis is back at the table. He's going to push out. He might have pushed into a shot here. I can't tell. Well, looks like Johnny's going to go airborne now for about. Johnny made a good hit, but he left Mike a reasonably good opportunity here to get back in this match. 2-ball isn't a routine shot, but it's makeable for Mike, and the position might come naturally if he decides to pocket the ball. The speed of the angle is going to take him up table to the 3-ball naturally. Oh man, left him right in the gap too. Not that this is easy, because there's a whole squadron of balls that are in Johnny's way to come back and get access to the 3-ball. And I don't think he can get. He might be able to get rail first, but it's hard to say. Now he's going that directly. That was a wonderful shot from Archer there. Speed from out of that pocket, as good as he could ever hit that ball. Probably come off the rail to the 4. I think he got fooled there. He's in beautiful line there. That's a hell of a shot too. He's got a natural to fade over to the 6-ball that's sitting on the side cushion about the middle diamond. Just scintillating. Very nice shot there. He's even got a little angle off the rail. Probably hook it back with a little low inside draw. Come back straight off of that. Yeah. Ideal. This is shoot, stop, natural 9 to the 10. Just a perfect out off of that push out. Just ideal. the shot out of the pocket was just a brilliant shot. Four games to one. Mike's just not pocketing balls on the break, and that's something you can't afford to do. This is a lockdown safety. Easily just slice it and go behind the four. But the good news is that Mike can get up on this ball because it's close to the cushion, close to the pocket. This ball is indeed makeable, and this is a critical shot for Mike, because if he can make this ball and get a little momentum but going back off of his break, he's at least have an opportunity to get back in this match. Ooh. Good effort at the kick. Mike has nothing much, doesn't look. Might be wrong. Might be trying to play him safe behind the 7. No, that looks like a pretty That's a fair shot. Didn't quite totally belly him up, but it was a decent shot. Johnny's going to spin it with right hand English and try to make this kick off the. Oh, good effort. Very stingy on the leave. John might have a little yellow paint or be able to spin kick off the side rail and catch a piece of it. With a lot of right hand English. No, he had the whole ball. He wouldn't be too pleased with that, really. That was a shot if he could see the whole ball. If I asked him, he'd probably tell me he should have had Mike closer to that 4-ball than that. It'll be effective enough, but it isn't a total lockdown yet. Mike has the side rail to go to, which is, he's going to call the one in the side, and the happenstance he could kick it, hit the one, and it goes in the side pocket. Very low percentage, but it's still better than nothing. The 5-ball went in, and John's telling him to shoot again, which is his. He almost has to hit the 3 if he makes this one, and an excellent shot. There's good news and bad news. Good news is he's made the ball. His bad news is he's jacked up over the 4 a little bit here. No, he isn't. Not at all. I'll take that back. He has a clear look. That's tasty. Now he's in line, as we say. He'll come out and get a little angle on the 6 to go to the 7. He's got the angle heading up table. The 8 ball's in close to the middle of the table, just a little left to center as we look at it. Watch out, 10. Well, he hit the 10 and that kind of messed him up. Might be okay with this 8 in the side. Very well done. Johnny even snapped his fingers for that shot. Frozen on the cushion. High right ball. No, Mike. That's going to cost him. Probably bank it. Well, he's going to bank it cross side. If he happens to make it, he's back on the 9. Nice hit from Mike, and big game as he gets back here. It's 4-2 in favor of Archer. Both players are struggling on the break here. Neither one of them are pocketing any balls with or any consistency. It's a grinding match, to be sure. Yeah, Mike ended up with a good play. Got Johnny behind the 3. He's going to call a shot. He's going to have to kick it to 1. Left-hand English. He's going to try to go rail first and go across the ball, clip it in the corner pocket. Just like that. Good effort from John, but just a little bit too much cut. Might have hit a little too slow. Now Davis has a very, very decent scoring opportunity in front of him here. See that ball rocking in that side of that racket 9 ball. That's something when you have magic racks in places, you don't ever see those balls making pits in the rack area where that 9 and 10 are sitting. Sometimes you get funny rolls. Mike has an open chance on this too. Real well hit ball there. Call the 3 in the side. Disturb the combination. Beautiful shot there. Nice punch. There's the ball right here. Come 2 cushions with a little high right ball. Back and forth. Very, very well struck. Maybe a little, he's got a nice little angle to come to the 8. He's going to probably play for the side. Perfect. Slight bit of high left, perhaps. No, he had the perfect look at that ball. Now he'll fade over to play the 10, the other pocket, probably. Yeah, play the same pocket. Can't quite see his angle like he sees it. Mike Davis closes the gap to 4-3. And he's back on serve. He's got to hit a good break shot here one time and hold this momentum because he's starting to find his second wind here in this match. Mike, being the total professional he was, he waited for Dinosaur Kolyo, who was right on his line of vision, to execute his shot before he stepped over to get his break cue. They had words and all yesterday, but that was yesterday. Oh, look out. Mike has a real good opportunity here. Good layout. He's got most of these balls downstream here, or upstream. He's got a natural come right off the rail and fall right on the 3 ball. That's perfect. He's getting his line of sight so that he can probably shoot and just bring the cue ball back a little bit for the tray ball or stop right on the mark there. Uh-huh. Got to reach for this one. But he should be clear of all trouble. Mike can reach. He's a big, big man. This looks like he punches the ball over to the side, left side rail, and back to straight in on the 7. Or just creeps over a little bit. Player's choice. Yes, sir. He can't ever ask for any more than this. He's got a little natural slope going towards the rail, and he should fall down somewhere between the middle diamond on his side rail. Maybe a slight bit of a left-hand ball. Uh-huh. Some bottom right. Oh, Mike. That's going to cost him dearly. He was going to be 4-4. Now, he might just touch a little rail and fall over on the side rail about parallel with the 9. I don't think he's going to try to do much other than catch a little rail, right-hand English. Played the side. Five games to 3 in favor of Archer. Another blank on the break. It's a grind, this game. The guys that love to run racks. Mike is going to have to play a jump shot to be sure. Wow. Ronnie Alcano just defeats R.J. Carmona over there on table 27. So the three likely players are the ones that are left, Archer, Alcano, and Davis. These are all steady Pro Tour members. But R.J. Carmona gets fourth money. He and his dear friend Raymart Lim tie fifth, sixth. Archer's telling him to settle down. It's a huge game here. That one got away from him. He might get lucky. He's going to try to just find an open spot and make that 4-ball and fall to the 5 in the top right-hand corner on your screen, I think. That's a wonderfully hit shot there. A little bit of high left. Is to play it in the side and try to fall straight in on the 6 or a little angle. The 6 to the top left corner on your screen. Oh, that's still pretty good. He should have just have enough angle with some high left to not hit the 10. Gonna play the corner. Might have fallen. Oh, he's got a little angle, I think. For him to punch the ball up to About parallel with the 8. About like that. He's okay. He's on the correct side of the ball. No doubt about this one. It's a bread and butter shot. He'll just pop over to the middle diamond, cross table right where his cue stick is going through. Right there. Looking good. Archer is on the hill. He's ahead 6 games to 3 here over Davis. Mike pocketed 2 balls, has a one hanging over the hole, but he's jacked over the 10, but he'll take this all day long. Perfect. I'm not sure if there's two railer is available to him. Might have to draw this ball back to play the 3 to the top corner. No, he went 2 rails. Risk running into the 9. He's all right though. This shot here, if he draws his ball and misses the 7, he comes right at the 4. That's ideal. Good shot. He's got to watch the side pocket there where his hand is. He's going to play it to the top, bottom corner, go past the point. Very smooth. A nice break and run from Davis. Six games to 4 in favor of Archer. Loser of this match will play Dennis, or rather Ronnie Alcano, for the chance to play in a one-set final. Well, John kicked at that one and it bounced over and gave Mike a shot. And what a place this is, this Q Masters. Tremendous food. Really Really, really nice people. I'd say that it almost looks like a 3-7-10 split combination might be a play. Mike has to get past the 6 ball, make it 2, high right ball. He might call it 10. As a 7 and 10 are pretty gnarly looking in their own right. He's played lots of straight pool. Mikey was second in the world in around 2011, 2012, lost to the great champion Thorsten Hohmann. I think he's just going to play him straight though. That was a wonderful shot there. He's not going down without a battle, I know that. Excellent. He's got to go around the horn and come 1-2 cushions out to the 6 ball. I think his angle's too severe for inside English here. He's going to have to play like some center left at about 8-9 o'clock and scoot around to the middle of the table. Boy, was that nice. Good shot. He's getting his line of sight. The 10's out in front of the 7, too much for a carom, I think. Let's see what he does. Try to draw his ball behind those balls, I think he's going to do. I don't think he's going to like this. Safety is the call, I'm sure. He has not allowed any more errors. He's going to have to shore it up and then get a little lucky too. He might thin the ball and try Try to hide it behind the 10, the 7 ball. He's real easy, just touching it. The 10 might go in the side pocket. Johnny called a 10. Two rails, I believe. Oh, how can you get so lucky? That's gruesome. This is the shot to win the match here with good play on the 7. He should fall decently on the 8. This is the ball he's got to make. Archer takes it down by the score of 7-4, and Archer wins the winner's bracket. And Mike Davis is going to be in the next televised match in the semifinals. He's going to face the Ronnie Alcano. And the winner of that match will go on to play for the title. George Hammerbacher, voice of the Action Pool Tour, will return in a couple minutes for the next live stream video match.